Sarah. She's the RT educator for the South Denver group. Hi!
So this is the Hamilton G5 ventilator that we're going over today. The thing that sets apart this ventilator is that the flow sensor is outside of the ventilator rather than inside of the ventilator. This allows for better readings of the tidal volume. And then the mode that we most generally use in the NICU is the APV-CMV, Adaptive Pressure Support Continuous Mandatory Ventilation. This is a volume mode rather than a pressure mode. They more recently switched to more of a volume mode. It's found to have more consistent tidal volumes for the babies and produce less volume trauma, just be safer for their lungs. So I'm going to go ahead and press start. This isn't going to start ventilating if I put it on the ET tube unless I press start. So now we're ventilating. On this right side is everything that's set. So this is what's ordered by the physician. You have the set respiratory rate, tidal volume, PEEP, and FiO2. Tidal volume target is generally 6 cc's per kick. And then that's just a good opportunity to close the loop with your physician and what the correct tidal volume is. So everything that's set, there's additional controls that we can look at if we press that control button there. And then everything that the patient's actually doing is over here on this left side. If I need to see more for documentation, I can use these arrows to toggle through to see additional, like mean airway pressure or other things that we may be monitoring. And then if I press monitoring, it's all those same things that I can look at as well. So either way, if you can use both, they're going to show you the same things. Alarm silence. This button here is to increase oxygen, so there is a safety feature on this ventilator. So I'm just going to change this. I'm going to turn it down. So say our baby is on 40% and they're desaturating, and I want to give them a bump. If I press this increase oxygen button, you see it went from 40 to 50. It didn't go to 100, so that's a really good safety feature for our babies. However, if I really do need to actually give them 100%, instead of using this button, I'm going to go straight to this. And you just touch screen, toggle, and you have to actually accept it for it to start delivering the change. So I'm either going to press this to have it be accepted, or if you press this toggle, it will accept it as well. So either way, whatever is easier, you can do both. This event here is going to show any alarms that have gone off recently. So we can see if it's been peak pressure that goes off, or high respiratory rate, whatever it is. This is going to give us an idea of what's been going off continuously, and then we can troubleshoot that alarm and try to fix it. Over here is where we set our alarms. So we set peak pressure, minute ventilation, respiratory rate, tidal volume, and apnea time. We set these appropriate to what each baby is doing. So the ventilator tells us what is actually happening, and then based on that, we can set appropriate alarms in here. We can change what we're looking at here. If I press graphics, there's many different options for what we're looking at. So right now we're in layout 1. If I press layout 2, it gives us this nice flow waveform that we can look at. So then we're looking for over distension. We can look for that depth fill and adjust for that. So in this graphics is all the different layouts that we can look at depending on what's going on with the baby and what we're trending. Most often you're going to see layout number 1. Additionally, all of these can be changed and adjusted for whatever is going on with the baby as well.
Thank you.
Yeah.